Now, I don't personally believe that there's such a thing as lizard people, but a lot of people that I think are interesting talk about lizard people a lot. I think that David Icke is a fucking like insane person. Like David Icke is David Icke had like a spiritual experience, and then thinks that like his spiritual experience has somehow affected the facts. And I mean, like, I understand. You know what I mean? Like, I think that he's a very interesting guy, and I think he's on track with a lot of things with his pedophilia theories and his. I think he knows a lot of what's going on in the shittiness in the elite, sex parties and group, the higher ups, the secret societies and shit. He's very keenly aware of those types of beliefs and, I guess, practices. But David Icke is a fucking crazy person. He's the first person that I ever heard about lizard people from. Actually, the first person I ever heard about lizard people from was my friend Dylan Vaughn, and he's a genius. Like probably one of the smartest people I know. And like most smart people are kind of crazy. I think I would say Dylan's kind of crazy. I don't think he would be offended by that, but he was the first person to show me a video of a shape shifting lizard or whatever, and I think that's just like cameras fucking up, and it just doesn't look like shape shifting to me. It looks more like pixelation or something, and I just don't believe that there is such a thing as shape shifting lizards. Like when I was younger, like much, much, much younger, when I was like, a preteen, I really liked the band Smashing Pumpkins, and apparently Billy Corgan has seen someone shapeshift, and I'm pretty sure that he's saying that it was into some sort of reptilian being, and that's just fucking insane, dude. Like, obviously, someone like slipped you some kind of weird fucking peyote or something, and someone turned into a lizard, and you can't fucking you just can't. No, that's not. You shouldn't be writing that in a book. You shouldn't be telling that to Howard Stern. You shouldn't. Keep that shit to yourself. But yeah, like it's kind of gotten too far. Now I've said all that to preface. I think that Russell Brand could possibly be a lizard person. I mean, like the dude is like, there's something unnatural about that guy. He's got too much. He's got too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one is like a football player build with like a really witty, like smart kind of personality, with like a spirit and also a spiritual guru, and like, dude compares himself to Jesus Christ. And I mean, if I were like a fucking, if I was fucking like David Beckham, but like, 6'9", and like had chiseled abs, and like was a respected comedian, and I guess just like someone who just talks about stupid shit and rants in kind of a comedic way, maybe I would feel more like I was, I don't know. I don't think I would ever feel like I was Jesus Christ. But dude just, he's got too much. Somebody needs to, like, take him out, bro. Like, let's, he doesn't, I don't think he has knee problems. This guy is like, he could have been an athlete, chose to be a heroin addict, kicked it like it was a fucking, like, it was, you know what I mean? Like, the dude is just, like, unstoppable. I mean, and I feel like somewhat of a hater over here. Like, I don't wish. I mean, please, no one hurt Russell Brand. Like, I mean, the guy is honestly on fire and like doing a lot of great stuff. Good for him. You know what I'm saying? But like, how does that happen? I mean, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying though? Like, Russell Brand is one of the initiate. I don't care. Look at all those weird tattoos he has.